Hey everybody, doing another quick update, or maybe just a Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday evening, just a Tuesday evening get together. Let's call it that. I like that. Tuesday evening get together with the doggies. They are super happy because I got the water hose and we're gonna play the water hose game. She sees it coming out just a little bit. Go back. It's gonna go in. Uh oh, she's ready. She's ready. Oh, there it is. My Rottweiler loves this game. She loves it. And guess who doesn't love it? This guy. He's like sidelining. Rottweiler loves water, but my Connie Corso does not. This girl loves some water. Look at that. She's got a lot of energy today, y'all, too. I'm always happy to see her like this when she's got, moving around. Thomas D says, are they going to fight? No, they're not going to fight. They're going to play. Especially my Rottweiler, man. She is about it. Oh, look, there's my Connie Corso running with the neighbors, dog. Gotta go get him. My Rottweiler is, she does not care about the other dogs when it comes to the water hose. Yeah, Thomas says good. It's good. Yeah, no, I don't let my dogs fight. They play rough, but they don't fight. So, yeah. For the most part, Thomas, she's friendly. She's friendly to family that she knows. She's not really all that great with, with new people. And, yeah, don't y'all start barking. Woo! She's got some ups on her too, man. She can jump. Hey, kitty, what's going on? Are you at work today? Hey, Norma. Woo! Look at my Connie Corso. He's doing what I try to get him to stop doing, which is running the fence line. Watch this. Oh, I didn't get to him fast enough. I knew it. You were at work. My poor Rose. Stormy. I'm with the hose, see if we can get him to stop. But he's over there. Got him. So the Rottweiler is Storm, and the Connie Corso is Rain. Yeah, I don't really mind them actually running the fence line with the neighbors' dogs. It's just, when they start barking and becoming a nuisance, that's when it's a problem. So I prefer them to come up there. They can look and stay. Oh, good gracious, she's getting me wet. Every time she jumps this close, she gets me all wet up. Alpha female inside? Yes, she is. And see how they just love that? It's good exercise, but yeah, she's inside. We'll get her in a minute. Little Missy. Oh. No. They're just going at it. It's really, honestly, it's my Rottweiler. Whenever she runs the fence line, what she likes to do is she likes to just go have this massive barking fit. Like if they just did that, just ran and didn't say anything, like they are just being real quiet, no one would probably care. But when they get to the end of the fence line, they just start going crazy, going, you know what I'm saying? So that's the part I think people don't like, when they start making all that noise and being a disturbance. But for the most part, if they just running, it's probably not that big a deal, So there they go. Ah. But yeah, but my Rottweiler would not let me water anything without her jumping in front of it. She loves water. I mean, this girl, she will be soaking wet, y'all. Soaking wet. She's just as happy as all. Oh, she's so happy. Yeah, he's okay. I mean, he'll kind of go for it, but he's got some ups too, though. This guy, he'll jump, but he's not like you're really interested in it like my Rottweiler is. But and I'm trying to. If you kind of see, I have that. I've got some cattle panel up against the fence line just to kind of separation between my dogs and the neighbors' dogs. Because when they start going at it and start barking at that fence line, they just kind of go crazy. But having that little separation really helps, especially when my neighbor's out trying to mow his lawn or something. And this kind of Corso just will not let him weed eat or do any kind of yard work if he's close to the fence line. So I've created a little separation. You can kind of see, and it's about 2 feet. Let me show you. See how there's like a little couple feet separation there. They just to make sure there's a little bit of separation between my dogs and the neighbors. Mainly when he's out trying to. I think that's alpha male, alpha female. Let's go find her. Go find Missy. Come on, Stormy. Let's go find Missy. Oh, she's out here, guys. Mama Bear must have let little Missy out. She's a little feisty too, y'all. Are you being feisty today? Ooh, I felt that water. Good gracious. Yeah, she's feisty. She was guarding this. I had this white bone out here in the yard, and for some reason, Missy, if y'all were here on my live stream a couple days ago, she was guarding that bone like the entire show. Mackenzie's back. Yes, I do remember you. So, Kitty is a returning person. Mackenzie's returning. I'm not sure if I've seen Norma before. And Thomas D, I'm not sure about Thomas either, but yeah, we've got a lot of returning people. Yeah, I'm wondering if she's still guarding, if she noticed that white bone is still there. Jeez, once she gets a hold of something and it's hers, she guards it. So my Rottweiler's about to take a bath in the grass, I bet. Let's see. Maybe not. Oh, she had to go pee. Yeah, I do remember you, Mackenzie. Yeah, they love water, y'all. Look how that guy is just still drinking water. He was doing all that running. And there goes Alpha pee on top of other people's pee. Ugh, delicious. He's like, what was that? Yeah, so all the people that are new to the channel, I come out here in the evening sometimes, but primarily we do. There it is. There's the bath I was talking about, the grass bath. We come out primarily on Saturday and Sunday mornings, and we'll have a topic going on, and we'll discuss that. Sometime during the week, if something goes on with my dog during the daytime with my dog sitter or something, we'll talk about that. But for the most part, today's a real chill. They were okay today. We didn't have any problems. He didn't. The Cane Corso was good. My Rottweiler was good today. So there's not a whole lot of issues today to talk about. Yo, bro, I'm 85 subs away from 1,000. I can't wait to reach it, bro. All right, Red Dog PBJ. You're hit that 1,000, and then you get that. What is that? 4,000 watch hours, and you're monetized. or 10 million views, right? My Connie Corso, man. He is really a sight to see when you watch, and I'm sure the wind is really hindering the, because I don't have my microphones with me, with the windbreaker thing. Oh, he's getting ready to go start some mess. Let's go see what he's about to do. He's looking back. He's trying to get a game started. And now, yep. What time are you going live tomorrow, Mackenzie? I'm not even sure I'm going to go live tomorrow. I try my best to do the weekends for sure. And then like today, I was like, well, I need to water the grass, and they were enjoying playing with the water hose. So I was like, I'll just stream it so people can watch them play with the water hose. But if I do come on, it'll probably be around about this time, 7 o'clock. I know everybody's getting ready for the debate tonight, so as soon as we're done, we're gonna go inside and watch TV. Okay, Mackenzie, I'll do my best. I'll do my best to come back on tomorrow. I know people like to tune in while they're at work. I know Kitty is sometimes she'll tune in with us while she's at work, and just to kind of let the time pass away, the time pass by. Is that how you say it? I'm saying the wrong expression. Let the time pass along, or however you say it. Well, thank you, Mackenzie. I appreciate you for watching. Yeah, we just try to keep it cool and relaxed, and sometimes the dogs are not as cool and relaxed, but we try to try to keep the conversation cool and relaxed, and then every now and then some hot topics about my dogs come up, and we'll discuss that. But yeah. So Mackenzie, sometimes I get home somewhere about 6 o'clock sometimes, but sometimes earlier. It all depends. So if I got a few things I want to do first, some chores or something I'm trying to take care of, make sure that they hadn't tore anything up, So sometimes it's a little bit unpredictable, like when I actually start. I try to be more predictable on the weekends, but during the week, just catch me outside. Hey Juan, what's up? Juan's also a returning person. And what kind of language are they speaking, y'all? It's like karate, like a karate movie. Yeah, they're talking to each other. They are talking to each other. Hey. He's really trying to dominate her. Here, let's try something else. Come on, guys. Hey. Come on. Let's go. Rain. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I'm wondering how much he's gonna keep this dominance game until he wins going. I'm putting my hand up because he has that I'm getting ready to jump up kind of thing. I don't like him jumping up on me. So I just usually put my hand up like this, and he doesn't go above that. Let's go find some toys. Y'all got so many toys from your super chats. Let's go. They love this octopus, At least he does. Little tug of war. And so Storm, for some reason, is not interested in coming over here. He wants me to throw it. Go get it. There it is. Oh, he's ready to play catch. But first, I gotta tug first, and then we'll do catch. I'm always talking about how strong these dogs are. I mean, these kind of Corsos, if you've never been around a big dog like this, they are incredibly strong. I mean, you wouldn't believe how much force it takes to counter him, because when he pulls back like that, he's using all those muscles, man. You feel it. I feel those muscles. And I know he feels mine too, which is why I like doing this with him. Sometimes it's like a check. They just check and see how big, how strong you are. They test you a little bit. So I'll let him pull me back a little bit, and then I show him what I got. And then he's like, "Oh, that's a big dude." He's like, Pop's big. Pop's got some muscles. Wah! Yeah, he's a lot of fun. I wonder what my Rottweiler is. She sneaking? What's she doing? I thought she was sneaking around. No, she's eating grass. Big girl, what you doing? What you doing, big girl? Come here, big girl. Come here. Is that my baby? He intercepts. Like, they get so jealous, y'all. My dogs get so jealous. Woo. That dude's got a lot of energy today. Oh, did he try to shove her into my wood rack over there? They're having fun, y'all. Can you imagine if you had somebody like that as an adult? Now, I know some of these people are watching their kids, but imagine being adults and you had a friend that you can just play every day like that. Kids get some hearts. Yeah, they're so cute. I do appreciate whenever they're just playing with the toys and not trying to dominate each other. They do that plenty. I mean, they're surprisingly. I mean, both of those are very strong breeds. Like, if you've ever had a Rottweiler before, or Cane Corso, you know what I'm talking about. Those dogs, that's a lot of force that's being applied. I'm surprised that toys even lasted as long as it has, because those guys are applying tons of pressure. When she shakes her head like that, it's like a shark. It's just like, I mean, look at that. The insides of that toy is coming out. They're just like eviscerating that toy. that poor toy. Can you imagine if it was like some animal or something that they had gotten a hold to? Gosh, man. There they go, off into the sunset together. And look at Missy, y'all. She's like, I'm on an adventure. I'll go over here. I'll cruise around. And then these two are just over here just tearing toys up. Okay, now, so Storm settled in and says, look, all right, I'm tired of playing with you. Now I'm ready to do my thing with this toy. Leave me alone. And so now he's going for try to find another toy. He may try to find something to entice her with, or he may just kind of do his own thing, or he's going to get ready to go inside the house. One of the two. I don't know why he went into the house. Let's see where he's at. Rain, come back here, buddy. He's in there trying to go with Mom. Come here. Come on, come on. He went inside with Mama Bear. Oh, he's thirsty again. You got enough water, buddy? He's like, I gotta drink it right out from the tap. Sarbass, what's going on? Mackenzie says today is my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, Mackenzie, sister. Yeah, he doesn't like chasing the water, y'all, but he loves to drink water out of the faucet, or likes to tear up my sprinkler heads. But he doesn't want to chase the water like my Rottweiler. And she'll chase the water hose. When I play the water hose game, she loves to do that. Him, not so much. But when it comes to water out of the spigot or out of the sprinkler head, he's all about it. I think he just don't like being wet. Like my Cane Corso, if he gets a little bit of water on him, he starts shaking and acts like it's poison or if it's like acid touched him, you know? He doesn't like being wet. Rain, stay out here with us, man. He's like, okay. That was pretty good, y'all. His recall sometimes is not the best. Oh, you just want to chill? Why you gotta be in the dirt though, man? Oh man, you gonna bring all that dirt in the house? You don't care. Look, he just don't, he doesn't care. Here, do you want to play with this toy with me? Like, come on, we can play with this. You play with this? Come on, you play with this. Only if Storm does it. You see that? He says, if she does it, then I'll come. All right, then I'll go play with Storm then. Okay, bye. Come here, Stormy. Let's play. He doesn't want to play. Come here. Come here, Stormy. Now he's gonna come running. Watch, watch, guys. He's gonna start coming. As soon as we start having a good time, he's gonna start getting jealous. Oh, there it is. There's my Rottweiler. Yeah, there's my Rottweiler. Yeah, there she is. Yeah. Uh-oh, guess who's jealous? I told you. And out of nowhere, here comes the jealous boy. I knew it. Yeah, no problem, Mackenzie. I'm glad you told her. Hope she has a good birthday today. PJ's fishing. Beautiful dogs. Thank you so much. Mackenzie's giving hearts. Sacred intuition. LOL. Yeah, I'm telling you, they cannot stand when the other one's having fun. And I've noticed when I call one, both like to come. And I'm like, because in their minds, if you're calling one of the dogs, that means something good is about to happen. And if something's good about to happen, I'm coming too. Hey, pink Himalayan salt. Oh, they eviscerated that toy, y'all. I think that's the head of the toy that they had earlier. They didn't even care. Sometimes they love the entertainment of each other more than the interaction with me. I say that the Rottweiler loves to hang out with me more, but I think the Connie Corso, he's kind of like he doesn't mind playing with her or me. Sometimes he'll prefer playing with her than he plays with me. It's almost kind of like that, like a wolf would. You know what I'm saying? I've been thinking about those wolf dogs. Somebody brought it up on one of my live streams, and you know how those wolf dogs just they're more like wolves than they are like dogs. Some of them are, not all of them. And part of that trait is they have only so much tolerance for human interaction, human affection. They just kind of get bored of it and they go move along. Well, I kind of see that more in him than I see with her. Like she craves it. She loves to be petted. She loves to be next to me. She loves for me to rub on her, love her, hug her. Not really hug her, like put my arms around her, but you know she likes to that interaction. She likes to please me. He, on the other hand, he likes it, but sometimes he can do without it. Like he'll just walk off. I'm petting him, giving him all the love, and he's like, "Oh, I'm done." He just walks off, and I'm like, "Dang, boy." You know what I mean? But that's kind of more like wolves, you know? Wolves are like, and what I mean by wolves, I mean like wolf dogs. The ones that are mixed with dogs, you know, they have that temperament where they don't mind having a little interaction, but then they can leave it as well. She did, she did. We just gone done with it. Mackenzie, what did you say? She did. We just gone done with it. Oh, got done with the birthday party. Okay, yeah, I'm glad that y'all had a good time, Mackenzie. Thanks for all the hearts. Look at little Missy. She's taking her little sweet time. Taking her sweet time. Yes, she is. Look at that. Taking her sweet time. Oh, yeah, that's what's up, little girl. That's my little baby. There's my little baby. These two are like, whatever. Yeah, man, they are really appreciating the better temperatures because it's been so hot. Like right now, it's probably about 70 some degrees out here, and it is just wonderful in Texas. Absolutely wonderful. And these dogs love it. There's a little Mishy. Whoa, whoa. They're not interested. Whoa, whoa. What's up, little Missy? Play Madfoot with me. It says hello. Hey, what's up? Play Madfoot with me. Mackenzie, yeah, we had chips, ice cream, and cake, presents, and a blast. That's cool that y'all had a birthday party on like on a Tuesday, because I know a lot of kids, they want to celebrate on the weekends, so they have all day. She's so happy, y'all. Look at her. She's so happy. She got the inside of that octopus. Thanks, Jason. Look at her. It's like a little trophy for her. She's like, I got. I think she's also feeling the wind. Like she puts her face in the wind. He's got her back to her. My Rottweiler's name is Storm. My Cane Corso is Rain, and this is Little Missy. So the channel is called Storm and Rain, which is named after my big dogs. Missy's in there because she's a special guest. She's a special guest. Yes, she is. She's a special guest. She's also our OG dog. She's the oldest and the alpha of all the dogs here. So she's about 13 years old, and she's small, but she's the alpha. In other words, the other two have to kind of obey her. Thanks, Play. Appreciate it for subscribing. We try to do live streams with people from I guess around the world, subscribers and non-subscribers, and then we also put up a lot of shorts. We do like a lot of comedy shorts, things like that. Jason says I have an Australian Shepherd service dog. Well, that's cool. Jason, I really never had a Shepherd or German Shepherd or an Australian. I'm not sure what the difference is in having an Australian versus a German Shepherd. Yeah, we're celebrating fully on the weekend. Wow. Yes. How do you get friends to come out on a Tuesday night, Mackenzie? Am I out west, Jason? I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas. So and I'm in Central Texas, if that's what you mean. Not too far outside of San Antonio area. So yeah. Ohio, nice. So I'm sure it's starting to get a little chilly up in Ohio as the temperatures come down. Yeah, this little girl loves affection too, guys, y'all. She eats it up. But she was our only dog for a very, very long time. We had her for 6 years, 7 years before we got our Rottweiler. So that's the reason why we kind of support her being the alpha. All right, Play, thanks for hanging out with us, and thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you. You want to talk about cold? You can talk about in north. Is it snow so bad that my dad had built a sled hill all the way up to the 2-story? Oh wow, Mackenzie, are y'all in the United States? Wow, Jason says about 60 degrees. Wow, that is crazy. So we were all freaking out, not really freaking out, Jason, but we were really like super excited because I think it was Monday morning. We started off the day at about 62 degrees, and that's the coldest we've been since like winter, since like February of this year. So we were all, oh my God, everybody, it's 62 degrees. It feels wonderful. Like everybody here. Grim One says, beautiful dog. Thank you so much, Grim One. Are you talking about the Cane Corso, or you said dog? So, or is it which one? So yeah, Jason, I don't even think we're going to have like 60 degrees. Like the high is 60 until probably deep into December / early January. That's when the high will be 60. It was in the 40s in the mornings. Yeah. So nah, dude, Jason, we're not getting those kind of temperatures. We see those like maybe in January or February we'll start seeing those kind of temperatures. What's up, Paul? Yeah, I can tolerate the slobber, but the one thing I am worried about is the shedding. I hear different things. Some say the breed sheds like crazy. It's no lie, Paul. This guy, I thought maybe because he had a short coat, and let me show you his coat real quick. I thought maybe him having a short coat like this, you see how short it is? I was like, oh, he's not going to shed. No. This guy, we have to have 2 robot vacuums running every day just to keep up with the shedding. Now my Rottweiler sheds too, and little Missy also, but I think this guy ironically takes the cake because when you look at how much when I empty it out, it's mainly his fur. It's crazy. And honestly, though, I think the slobber is more of an inconvenience. Guys, I apologize if this wind has bothered because I'm not wearing my microphone with the little wind blocker thing on it. So my apologies if I'm cutting in and out. But yeah, no, I honestly, Paul, I think the slobber is more of a annoyance to me than the fur, because and the reason being is because when you're trying to go to work in the mornings and he wants to say hi and give. I mean, he doesn't say hi from a distance. He put his whole face and slobbers everywhere. You know what I mean? That's for me. That's the big one. And some say that they don't shed a lot. No, man, mine does. I plan on doing whatever I can to minimize the shedding. And I'm sure I should probably be brushing him maybe more. Maybe that will help. Because sometimes they make those combs that can kind of get a lot of that inner, I guess, the inner coat combed through, and maybe a lot of that hair comes off then. But I just don't have time to be sitting here, you know, brushing him every single day. Hey, Murphy, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Thank you again for yesterday's donations. That was awesome. Jason says, "Must be nice. You have a year-round garden." I mean, we can, Jason, but here's the deal: we do get a cold snap. We will have a day or two where it gets below, the highs in the 30s or whatever. And so, if you do have plants out, they will freeze. So we once or twice a year we have to do a mad dash and cover all of our plants and stuff up and bring everything inside the garage. So, but for the most part, it's either scorching hot, 104, 103 in the summer, and then maybe when it gets to winter time, it hangs out. Probably averages 50 or 60 degrees. Not bad at all. It's kind of beautiful actually. Shih Tzu, what's up, man? Mackenzie, yeah, we have to live up north, and the snow's so bad that Dad built it. That is crazy, Mackenzie. Yeah, thanks, Jason. I do appreciate that. That's one thing that I like about having a station is that I like to be the guy that's not saying all the profanity or, not having all the inappropriate topics on. It's just nice to have a good, wholesome. Here's my dogs, everybody, and we living in the country. You know what I mean? Oh man, so thank you for that. I appreciate that, Jason. Paul says, so what I read is that raw helps minimize shedding and doesn't necessarily need to be raw. I read that the dog's diet, even if it's kibble, depends on how much shedding this breed will do. Yeah, man. So it sounds like, Paul, it sounds like a lot of care revolves around diets. Ferminator dog brush works great. Yeah, I want to say we bought one, Murphy. I think we have a Ferminator because the Ferminator has like the metal teeth, right? And then you push on the back end, and it pushes the hair off the teeth. Is that what that Ferminator? I think we have one of those. I just gotta find it. I read that the dog can be allergic to certain ingredients that will be the reasons for the dog's smell and shed. So yeah, Paul knows that we've been talking about him and his smell, and we've kind of experimented. And honestly, though, Paul, I will say that brand that I was telling you about that from the local tractor supply store that it's called For Health, and it doesn't have I looked at it and it doesn't have chicken in it. So I think with that, he smells better. I don't know if it's just coincidental, but he seems to be smelling better. So there may be something to what he was eating before. Maybe just that small change has helped out with that. Thanks, Danny Z. Appreciate this. This is nice kind of corso. Shih Tzus, yeah. Don't make me call your first sergeant. Oh man. Well, Shih Tzu, I'm gonna tell you I'm an officer, so you can call the first sergeant if you want. uh, yes, that is. It works great. I'll be your guinea pig. I plan to feed raw. I'll let you know the theory that raw makes a difference in shed smell. Yeah, let me know, Paul. But you're not gonna be a Connie Corso Papa until what next time? So it'll be Vito is how old is he? 4 months now. So he won't be breeding Lucia until, let's see, if he's 4. It takes about a year, right, for them to be ready. And Lucia is probably ready, right? Because she's 2. She's same age as Rain. So And then I don't know what's the gestation for dogs. Is it like 2 or 3 months? I don't know. Patiently waiting. Yeah, that's the only thing you can do, right? Mackenzie says, yeah, it seems like when you're at the very top, you would fall and get hurt, but you wouldn't. So yeah, so Mackenzie's lives up north where there's a lot of snow, and so she's talking about how her dad has to build the snow up, and it's like it's pretty high. Patiently waiting. Danny Z says, are you going to mix these dogs? So Danny Z, both of my dogs are fixed. I we didn't want to play around with nature like that. No, the real reason is we just felt like the dogs were a little bit better off not having the drives and the testosterone drive, particularly him, because there are some other dogs, like over here, our neighbors have dogs, and if he's really got a lot of testosterone going in his system, and then the other dogs are not fixed, it could cause him to really, be super reactive and wanting to mate the other dogs. And he was being real aggressive with Storm, and he was marking inside the house. So we were like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get rid of his testosterone source. And but she's been fixed for a while too. We fixed her pretty early. Because at the time, see, the other thing is, at the time we had her brother, so we didn't really want them to breed each other, and so we were like, we needed to do something. One of them had to be fixed, and so we fixed her. Y'all want to come here? Come over here. We're talking too much. Y'all are like, I'm lulling them to sleep. Hey guys, I'm excited about going shopping again this weekend. We bought a lot of stuff already, but Murphy hooked us up last night, and so we're gonna go back shopping. So I'm gonna tell you one thing I like for them to have, guys. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm probably gonna order it today. I bought a cheap version last. My wife and I went to. We were at. Where were we at? Big Lots, I think we were at Big Lots. Big Lots. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna see if he's gonna start barking at the neighbors, and if he does, I'm gonna stop him. Let's see. Let's see how this interaction is gonna work. So far, so good. His hackles are up though. You can see him. She's fine, but look at him. They were up a little bit. Okay, well, not bad. Not bad. We'll take it. Yeah, so I don't want him to go crazy when the neighbors are out in the backyard. I don't care that they come over here and look and be nosy, but I just don't want them to be super reactive to the neighbors. Now, if it's a stranger, that's a different story, right? You can be as loud as you want, but our neighbors that you see every single day, unnecessary, you know. So I'm always trying to minimize that, work on that skill. Come on, guys. So let me show you what we got from Big Lots, and I'm gonna tell you why I want to order what I want to order from Amazon. But since my dog love water and they need fresh water, I'm gonna use this water hose for what I'm gonna show you. But like we're all on a mission. The pack is following me. Yes. So this is what we found. This thing right here, and theoretically, the water hose is supposed to go in the back, and then they can step on it and get water from the top of this. But oh, there they go, guys. Let me go grab my dogs. But anyway, the point is that the company that makes this brand here did not do a great job with designing it, so we can't use it. But I want to buy one. Oh, there's a neighbor. Rain, rain. Let me make sure he doesn't get rain. Sit, sit. Rain, sit.
Hi, how are
Hey,
you?
good. How are you? I'm trying to make sure he's not getting out of control. He's still kind of lunging at you, which I don't really like, especially if you're being nice to them like that. Thank
Oh
you for
yeah,
doing.
they've been really. She's been so
No,
good.
no, no.
She's been really
Sit,
good. But
sit.
he doesn't always bark. He's been like really good.
Good, good. Well, that's what I don't want him barking, but he's still kind of see how he's lunging at you. I
Oh
don't.
yeah.
So I want to correct him every time he does that.
Oh,
until
okay.
he's nice to you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
that's the
yeah.
goal here.
But she's so sweet. She just doesn't.
Yeah, she can be sweet, but he's still overreacting. That's good. I'm gonna see. Are you gonna bark? No, no, no. Had to give him a little bit of correction there, but we're gonna get this right. We're gonna get
Oh
it right.
yeah, they're getting way better. I mean, they don't hardly bark at me anymore.
Good. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
I was talking to Sam. He was collecting crickets for his frog.
Oh, he has like a pet frog.
No, he said
And-
it shows up every night
Oh, in
and
the
he just
backyard.
feeds it.
Oh yeah, we get a couple of those around the pool every now and
Oh
then.
really?
Yeah, and so they jump in. I always try to chase them out, and and these
So,
guys they don't do anything with the frogs. They just like watch them, lick them, and
oh, they do.
they don't mess with them. They don't play with them.
I was gonna ask you. We're getting those little critters again. The ones that dig those. What do you call
Or
them?
the gophers?
Yeah, gopher.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you find their little hole? I see you putting something in there.
Yeah, that's a little bit of an art because when they dig their tunnels, they go this lateral to the surface, and they come at an angle. So when you see when you see the little pile,
Yeah.
nope, nope.
Yeah.
Then actually, if you have to go inward, and that's how you find the main line,
Top
from the top.
to
Yeah,
to an angle.
exactly.
Okay.
And so, or some people will take a stick and they'll keep probing until they find an area that pops through. That's where their tunnel is at.
Okay.
So yeah, but it's an art. A lot of people are good at it. I'm not that great.
I've seen you put something in yours when you see them. And we've been getting a lot of them.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes.
I think because maybe fall's going to start setting in.
Yeah,
And
when the
so-
heat came, they went deep into the ground, but yeah, now they're coming back up. Now that it's cooling off.
Oh, I
Yes,
see.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
So I was reading on Facebook post that if you chew some gum, just chew it and then
Yeah.
throw it down in the hole, they'll eat it and they can't digest it.
I've heard that too.
Oh, you have?
I
Have
have
you
heard.
tried it?
I have not because I hear people say, well, actually, that's kind of a folklore type thing.
Oh,
It may or may
okay.
not work. And I've also tried the whole exhaust thing, and
Yeah, yeah.
that kind of works, but I think it just pushes them somewhere else. They don't really die.
Okay.
So the only thing I've seen people really successful with is the hawk, and that's a little thing you get from Amazon, and it goes into the hole and it catches them, and you can actually pull them out with So if you on the Facebook page, the community Facebook
On
page.
the Brago.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. If you search on there, you see people using the little hawk.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does it do?
It just traps them. You put them in the tunnel and they go through there and it triggers and it catches them.
Do they die? Okay. No, I want them dead. I hate those critters. I saw one coming up. Its hole. Was outside my sewing room,
Okay.
and I saw it come up.
Yep.
And so I told Gary, look, it came, and so we went, and Gary's going to shoot it with a BB gun.
Poor gophers.
They're ugly, those little.
Oh, I got some stories to tell about
Oh
those
my
gophers.
God, they're so ugly. And so he missed it, but he put the barrel in there. We shot it. I don't know how many times.
Oh.
But let me tell you, it never came. It never dug another hole until just recently.
Okay.
But I bought some of that mold that she left.
Uh-huh.
That mold stuff.
Yep.
You sprinkle it like fertilizer,
Yeah.
and I
Then-
sprayed it.
Is it working?
It worked. It seemed to have worked.
Okay.
And she left like a big bag and a half, and I just spread it with that spreader.
Yeah.
And I went in through the whole front yard, and it seemed to have worked.
Okay. Wow.
So.
Well, we got to get together and figure out a plan for these gophers.
Oh yeah, because if I get rid of them, they'll come to your place or their
Right.
place.
Like if we can get a community plan, I wish we could just kind of like
Yeah,
get rid
that
of them
would be
for
a
once and
great
for all.
idea.
Oh man, because they tear up your yard, and they make the
Yeah,
the
we've got
yard
several
uneven,
holes.
and yeah. So
Yeah, maybe we
But-
should do that. They're having a meeting next Tuesday.
yeah, I'm sure they're not going to do anything about the
No,
gophers,
I know,
but
but you could bring it up.
yeah, can we
but
do a
they
community?
said you have to already have it on the agenda before then.
Before, okay. I'm sure we can impromptu
Oh
put
yeah,
it on
that's
there.
true. Okay, well, I'll let you go. I just want to give your doggies a treat.
Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you for doing that.
Oh
I
yeah.
like to come when you're doing that so I can make sure he
Oh,
behaves.
okay.
You know,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I don't like the fact like he's taking your treats, but he's also still lunging at you,
yeah.
and I don't really like
Okay, all right. I will keep that
he's
in
still
mind.
not doing what I want
Sure,
him.
sure.
Like she's fine, like she'll take the treat and she's
Yeah,
like cool, but
yeah.
he's like taking the treat and still lunging at you, and
Well, the
so
other day the young lady was here.
yeah, that's our dog sitter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she told me, and
yeah,
so we talked for a little bit,
W- yeah.
and
She's
I told her that you had given me permission
yes, yes,
to give him
yes.
a treat.
Well, I told her, because she texted me and said that he corrected him, and then he acted like he wanted to nip at her,
Uh huh.
bite at her,
Uh huh.
and I was like, oh no, no, he's not allowed to do that. So she was gonna use some spray, I think,
Oh
to
yeah,
make
no,
sure.
I try not to get too close,
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and then it went into the gate, and so she got it for him.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I remember you telling me not to get too close, but
Yeah, no, no,
today
because
I did a little bit too close.
no, it's like I like you doing that, and that's perfect. It's just I like when he's here,
Mhm.
take the treat, but be nice to you and not lunge at you, not jump
Oh
over the fence. And his hackles were all up. He's still not coming the right way to you.
yeah.
He's not being friendly. So, and that's where we want to be at.
Okay, well
So,
I'll keep that in mind then.
yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Well,
Alrighty.
you have a good evening.
You too. Good to
My
talk with you.
hubby's been in Africa for 2 weeks.
Africa. Wow.
He'll be back Thursday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, hope he has a good trip.
Oh, he did. He's been sending me pictures.
Oh,
Yeah, his
wow.
son went with him.
Oh, wow. Like it's like a personal trip or for
Yeah,
work?
it was a hunting trip.
Ooh.
They, they, they like to hunt. My husband likes to hunt. But,
Yeah.
I'm tired of him going to Africa all the time.
Wow.
So. I know. This is like his, I don't
That's
know.
his hobby?
Yes, but I told him he starts tapering down. So we
Yes.
can do something different.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. All righty, well,
All
I'll
right.
talk to you later.
Nice talking to you. Bye, Rain. Bye. Bye, boy. Bye. The other day I just waved at him.
Yeah?
I was walking and I waved at him and he started.
Well, it's working. I think it'll be better
Yeah, it'll be
eventually.
better.
Awesome.
Have a good evening.
You too. Come on, guys. Sorry, guys, about that. Sorry if you had to hear our conversation. I didn't. But no, actually, I'm not sorry. I'm glad you guys are seeing that because, I think it's good to have good relations with your neighbors. I mean, that's you want your dog to live in harmony with your neighbors. So let me answer some questions and respond to your guys' comments. Eagles boy, what's going on? Who is that next to you? That's my neighbor. Milred or Millad said, "Help, Millad, are you okay?" People get intimidated by Italian war dogs. Yeah, they do. But my neighbor clearly is interested in trying to be friends with my dog, and so I'm trying to facilitate that. They're great people, and so there's no need for him to act like that. And y'all saw him I hope y'all saw that. Did y'all see how he was acting while she was being nice to him, giving him treats? Not no threat at all. But he's acting like, oh, the moment that she put her head down, he acted like he was going to bite her through the fence. If she, if that fence wasn't there, he would have went after her. Leah says, "Stop! I love the little dog." Oh yeah, a lot of your comments, you guys, are probably were meant in real time, and so, but I still enjoy reading them. She was a very nice woman, but she's just trying to figure you out. Um, I don't know about figure me out. I think she's just wanting to make sure, like she's kind of like me. We want to have we bought these houses out here in the country, and we want to. This is like our forever home, so we want to be comfortable with our neighbors' dog. We just want to have a good existence, right? Coexist, right? I have no problem. No money help. Milad, I'm not sure what's going on there. What's going on? Says Eagles boy. Jenkins says he has a wife. What? Oh, what are y'all talking? Are y'all talking to each other or are you talking to me? I think you guys go too far for a date or what? I forgot how cute those dogs are. Oh my God. Oh, Play, I thought you were leaving. Thanks for hanging out with us. Jenkins says, hi. Hey, Jenkins, what's up, man? Sorry, I missed when you came on. I was talking to the neighbor. Grab it. Oh, grab it says, Larada. Yes. Oh, okay. You're back. I got you. Play. I was talking to the neighbor and missed that. Kelly, cool. A little dog. Oh, Kelly, you were here yesterday, right? Did you not meet Missy? Danny Z, I see. I see yours is Brindle, mine is Blue. Love those dogs. Best breeds I ever had. Yes, yes. He is a. Some people say gray, blue Brindle. Mackenzie says, "Oh no, Dumb and Dumber," and she's still a baby. She's didn't know. My mom. Okay, Dumb and Dumber had a lot of things to say here. Just came for their channel with a Chinese guy surrounded by like 1,000 dogs. Marco, I'd like to know the story behind that. Yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out through that conversation. You know, you gotta do what's best for you, your dog, and to me it's a safety thing because I don't ever want him to get out one day and just go full charging and cause harm on my neighbor. You know, Ronaldo is the best. He says, "Hi, best YouTuber." Thank you, Ronaldo. You're awesome. Annaline and Quinn is BFS forever. Okay. Do you have Snapchat? I don't I don't think I have Snapchat. I have I've got a TikTok, but it's funny because we don't have. I'll post the same videos on TikTok, not all the time, but I'll post the same videos on TikTok that I do on YouTube, and it's weird how I'll get a million views, which I don't have a lot, guys. I don't have a lot of videos that are a million views, but I've had a couple of them that reached a million views on YouTube. But on TikTok, guess what? 100, 200 views. Like, how is that possible? That lets you know that it's more about. I think it's the algorithm more so than the interest of people. You know what I mean, guys? Anyways, that's just my little 2 cents there. Do you like pit bulls? I like pit bulls. I never had one before. Mackenzie. Hi, it's me, the kid that said you were the best. No, I remember Ronaldo when you wrote it the first time. I was thinking, oh, that's the guy that said it last time. How tall is he? My Connie Corso. I don't have the inches. So Paul says she's a good neighbor. She's trying to keep things cordial. Yes, she made an effort to make peace and treat the dogs nice. Absolutely, Paul. And that's the reason why I'm kind of determined to make sure that my dog respects her. You know, because he wasn't treating her with respect. I mean, Paul, did you see how he was lunging at her through the fence? Like he is like, you're gonna give me that treat now, and I'm gonna bite you at the same time. Like, no, 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 it doesn't work that way. This lady's really trying her best to connect with you, and you're gonna bite her head. So what you saw me is I used my fingers and I pushed him in the side, kind of give him a negative correction whenever he lunged at her, and and I think that's what my dog walker was trying to do. You know, correct him, and I think he tried to bite her actually, the dog sitter. Nick Gurr, are you still here? Let me know you're still here. I'll give you a shout out. Um, where is Duck? Duck usually is helps me with the Arabic. Sometimes people put things in Arabic, and I don't know how to read Arabic, unfortunately. I meant to ask you, do y'all still do all the gunshot wounds in San Antonio education? Oh, I don't. Shih Tzu, I'm not quite don't know about that. Now we are still now BAMC is a level 1 trauma center, so we do get all the gunshot patients in the area. Um, are you hired? Huh? Not sure what that meant. What they meant by that. Let me skip forward to make sure I'm not missing anything. Hey Jenkins, demo says chop. Look a dog. Thanks Ronaldo for subbing. I appreciate that. Got GTA dog. Oh, look. I mean, guys, this is perfect weather for them to be out. They're just lounging around. He is super possessive over you. Mine doesn't like mine. My wife gets close to me or hugs me. Well, honestly, he's super possessive of the whole property. He's been possessive of the couch, and he actually has lost couch privileges because of when he bit grandma. and that was an incident that happened over the Fourth of July holiday. My wife invited her mother to come sit on the couch, told him to get down, and then he decided to tell Grandma, "You're below me," and actually bit her. So he lost couch privileges at the time, because basically I reclaimed the couch. It says the couch is not yours. To you don't get to be possessive over that couch. So he's lost couch privileges. It's sad because everyone else can get on the couch but him. He has a big old pillow on the floor that he has to go to, and that's basically just taking that away. Because if you don't set those boundaries with dogs like this, they will they will retaliate if you try to um, take over their what they consider as theirs. You know what I mean? So it's important to frequently say, like, if he likes this toy right here, it's important to be like, I took it and I possess it. You can't have it, and there's nothing you can do to make me give it to you unless I give it to you. Do you want this? You can have it, but you got to sit. There you go, and you take it gently. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta do that with these kind of dogs. Yeah. So Paul, that it was a real bite, man. It was a real bite. You know, he nips me, or he'll nip people on accident, whatever. But what he did to Grandma was a real bite, and and that was tough. My wife still is not happy about that. It's been months. I mean, none of us are happy. I was sad because I felt like I felt responsible because I was in the bathroom at the time, and I really took it kind of hard as well. But my wife was crying. It was sad. It was very, very sad because we didn't. I mean, it was nothing that I could have foreseen before it happened. It wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like it was just a random all of a sudden happened thing. Because my wife literally pushed him off the couch, saying, "Hey, get off. Grandma needs to come sit down." And so it was my wife, my dog, and Grandma in that order. So when my wife pushed him away, Grandma walked towards the couch. He turned and bit Grandma. You know what I'm saying? And so, I don't know if it would have been a situation where, see, I don't think my wife saw that as a threatening position for him at the time. I think when she pushed him off the couch and says, "Get down," and asked her mom to sit down, I think she felt that he was going to obey her with no questions asked. But he got down, but then I guess he saw Grandma walking up and says, "Nah, Grandma, you lower on the totem pole. I can tell you what to do. No, you don't get to take my spot." And so he took matters into his own hands. Now, of course, if I was there, I would have immediately. Now, I think my wife did. She threw him in the kennel. She gave him, but I think there's nothing like me coming in there, with the big Papa force, the big daddy force. But I don't know. Maybe that's just my brain telling me I wish that was my regrets, maybe. But not a happy. And that was the only time he's ever bitten anybody, you know. But that's why I always talk about that. I always talk about making sure that you maintain that dominance over your dog. Because have you guys seen that stories where people say my dog has turned on me and bit me, and you know, no, man, you gotta apply that pressure. Uh, so no, are you talking about me, Danny Z, or are you talking about other people exaggerating? Because that was not. Yeah, no, yeah, man. Yeah, Paul, that was a sad moment in our house because how when you think about it, like, what does that mean for my dog? Does that mean my dog is bad? Does that mean does that mean I need to not have this dog? All those thoughts start flooding into your brain. And so we train him. You see how I interact with my dog because you're on a lot. It's not that we're doing a terrible job. I don't think we're doing anything wrong. And we try to catch and correct as we go along. But that's why I say these dogs are not necessarily for your first time dog ownership. You know what I'm saying? Not sure what's going on back there. Oh, they see a deer. That's why they ran off back there. We have a lot of deer in our community. So no, so yeah, Dennis, if you're referring to the bite that he inflicted on Grandma, that was a real bite, man. Bit through her shirt, and she did bleed. Bled. She had to wear a bandage and everything. What a handsome boy. Thank you. So, guys, I think the debate is about to come on in 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for that. Unless you have any last minute comments or last minute, I guess Appraised and Jenkins aren't on arm right now. They would be fighting for the last word. I think I'm getting bit too by mosquitoes. But if y'all have a last thing, but thank y'all for coming in. I do thank you for the subs that came on tonight that subbed with us. So thank you so much for that. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. That is amazing. I appreciate y'all. I have a pit bull. I love dogs. Sonny the Therian wolf fan. Wolf fan. Sonny, do you have a wolf dog, or are you just a fan of wolves? How terribly human. What? That's an interesting name. There's my Cane Corso on the other side of the pool. Yeah, hey Paul. Also, I was talking to my coworker. And I am actually going to leave because I want to go see the debate. But I'm just going to wrap up the conversation we were talking about. But I did talk to my coworker slash friend at work about that incident. Because the moment that it happened, I basically texted her, was like, "Oh my gosh," I mean, we were all emotional. Everybody in the house was emotional. Grandma was a trooper. She didn't like run out of the house and says, "I'll never see you guys anymore." But if it really was a tough thing to deal with. Oh, it's a fandom called Wings of Fire. I have two chihuahuas. Cool. Nice chatting with you. Been going to watch the debate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Denny's. Yeah, I know everybody's getting ready to go watch the debate, so I'm not competing with Kamala and Trump. So that's gonna be fire. But anyway, we can talk about that on the next stream. But thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for your subs. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome to us. We really appreciate y'all. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thanks, all my returning people. Thanks, Paul, for your help and all your input. Thanks, Faye, for your sub. Oh, you keep finding me playing. Or you must be scrolling on the YouTube and I just keep popping up. That's a good thing. I hope we didn't disappoint you. All right. Okay, guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. I'll see y'all. What's today? Tuesday. Probably tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow night. I don't think I have any conflicts with my schedule. If not, y'all can count on me Saturday mornings and Sunday morning. I definitely will be here during those times. And if I do come on during the week, it's usually probably after 6. You'll catch me. Okay, guys. Good night.